Hi guys, did you know that there's a hundreds of years old Punjabi festival which is making a huge comeback in the Western Punjab, that is Pakistani Punjab, also known as Lenda Punjab, and is linked to Punjabi calendar which predates the existence of Gregorian calendar that we use today. It's a lunisolar calendar and it's based on the climate and weather changes within the Punjab region, and it also is based on basically when a certain crop is sown and harvested, and all the festivals like Basant, Vaisakhi, Lohri, and Rinjan are linked to this calendar. So the festival I'm talking about today is called Lohri, which is made up of two parts. Lor, which means fire, and Re comes from word Reri, which means sweet stuff. So what makes this festival similar to Halloween? Let me clarify. So just like Halloween, where kids go out and ask for candies, since Lohri falls on 13th of January, which is 1st of Magh. Magh is Punjabi month from the Punjabi calendar, which basically means that it's the end of winter solstice and spring's coming. Yay! And also, like I said, all these festivals are linked to weather climate changes and sowing and harvesting of crops. So sugarcane crop is ready for harvest, which means that we get to have lots and lots of sugarcane goodness, aka gur, which is made from sugarcane juice. So every house that is linked to farming is making gur, or they're making other sugarcane yummy treats like raw di kheer, which is like a rice pudding made out of sugarcane juice, or these energy bar like things where you add gur with lots of nuts and dried fruits, aka gachak. That's the best that's the best explanation I could come up with. So yeah, kids go out and ask for Lohri. They go to all these houses and they sing ballad songs. They do Bhangra, Gidda, Chumar, Sammi, Luddi, based on where exactly in Punjab they're from. Because Punjab is huge and every region has its own local songs, ballads, and dance form. Since 16th century, this festival is also linked to anti-colonial resistance of Dulapati. He not only rebelled against the unfair, unjust taxation system implemented by the king, he also rescued a lot of girls that were being abducted by the king's men for slavery and prostitution. But why is he called the Robin Hood of Punjab? Actually, I think that Robin Hood from Nottingham should be called Dulabhatti of England, because I think what Dulabhatti did was much bigger, much grander than Robin Hood. He would, so on top of rebellion, anti-colonial resistance, saving girls, rescuing girls from prostitution and slavery, he would also attack the king's caravan with all the goods that they have collected from poor people, and then he would distribute it to poor and deserving people. Dulabhatti's anti-colonial resistance proved to be a big menace for the king, to a point that he had to move his center of governance from Delhi to Lahore. Unfortunately, Dulabhatti was executed in Lahore, where the Mughal king Akbar wanted to set up an example. A public execution was done to show that nobody should rebel against the king. And he was expecting Dulabhatti to be quaking with fear, but being a true son of soil, he was steadfast to his resistance and rebellion. And his last words were, "No honorable son of Punjab will ever sell the soil of Punjab." It is said that history is always written by the victors, hence the removal of Dulabhatti's name from our true history of Punjab. But due to his great work, his name carried on living in the form of songs and ballads, which are sung on both sides of Punjab, across the border, eastern western Punjab. During the festival of Lohri, there's this one song in particular, which you might have heard in some Bollywood movie if you're not aware of the song in itself or the history of Lohri. Not going to sing the entire song, but the song goes on like this. सुंदर मुंदरिये हो नी तेरा कौन विचारा हो नी दुल्ला भट्टी वाला हो दुल्हे ने दीवे आई हो सेर शक्कर पाए हो कुड़ी दा लाल पटाका हो. Big bonfire is lit in the memory of Dullah Bhatti's anti-colonial resistance. For those of you interested, Dullah Bhatti's graveyard is in Miani Sahib, Lahore. Over the years, these festivals became less and less popular, particularly since the division of Punjab in 1947. These festivals, particularly the festival of Lohri, is making a huge comeback due to the efforts of people set to revive the Punjabi culture and language in Pakistani Punjab that was systematically eliminated by the colonial powers to endorse the religious divide so that they can take over Punjab, because they were struggling to take over Punjab even after the demise of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, and their think tanks at the time told them that if they need to take over Punjab and strip its people of their gain of Punjab, they have to basically snatch away their language and Punjabi identity. And that's what they did. They basically burned Punjabi Qaidas at Lakshmi Chowk in Lahore. And this happened in the Majha region. Basically, Lahore is in Majha region. A lot of people don't know that bigger Punjab happens to be in Pakistan. A lot of people also don't know that the entire of Pakistan is not Lenda Punjab. Pakistan Punjab happens to have Charda Punjab as well. Basically, a huge chunk of Majha region with 6 sub-Majhal dialects spoken is in Pakistan. So the major cities of Majha region of Pakistan are Lahore, Faisalabad, Sialkot, Sahiwal, Pakpatan, Gujarat, Sheikhupura, etc. Most of my videos so far have been in Punjabi, but I feel that a lot of us, including me, because I didn't grow up speaking Punjabi, I did hear Punjabi being spoken around, but was never encouraged. And same goes for my friends that were like Punjabi, completely Punjabi. They were not encouraged to speak Punjabi. The schools did not offer any Punjabi language course. No Punjabi history was taught. And we were told that Punjabi language is basically a crafts language. And on top of that, there was like a downfall of stage dramas that were being done in Punjabi, and the content kind of wasn't up to the mark. I mean, strangely enough, this happens in every language and every culture, but for some reason, Punjabi language got a big hit as well because of that. So people stopped encouraging their kids to speak Punjabi. In fact, parents, particularly mothers, would get really cross with their children if they spoke in Punjabi. So a big diaspora, Pakistani Punjabi diaspora that happens to live abroad, also stopped speaking or teaching their kids Punjabi. So a lot of kids that you will come across from Pakistani side of Punjab with the Jat and Rajput surnames would not know what Vakhi means, what Bull means, what Kudam means, or what Sak means. Like because we're not taught Tate Punjabi, so I thought it's best that I start making these videos in English so that I can reach out to my Pakistani Punjabi lovelies and educate them on the real Punjabi history and help them connect to their Punjabi roots. Just gives me a chance to share this knowledge with them, because we're all in this together, and these are our combined festivals.